Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new Melbourne Rail Videos production. Today I'm here at Mernda for vlog number 100. Obviously this is one of the newest stations on Melbourne's network. And it's very busy at the moment because we've got the Premier here. You'll see the footage shortly. We've got Jacinta Allen, the Transport Minister, getting interviewed over there incidentally. Oh, now she's chatting. But got all sorts of things, probably other important people here that I don't know of. Metro, people in the Metro hierarchy perhaps. So I've got the Premier Daniel Andrews here speaking to the train driver. We've also got some other important people like Jacinta Allen and others. Sorry, it's really noisy at the moment. It's a very momentous occasion. So while everyone's at the other end of the platform meeting down and whatnot, I'll give a quick tour of this side of the station. I mean, I've got plenty of time here. See the Extrapolis train there, waiting to depart. This is the end of the platform, and that's looking towards one of the exits. This station actually has two exits at the moment, and because we're elevated, you get a good view of the surrounds. So if you this is the walkway which takes you across something, I don't know if it's the road or something else. I think it's called Bridge Inn Road, I'm not certain. Yeah, you can see Bridge Inn Road there, if that's what it's called. I think that's where the town centre will be one day once it's constructed. In the meantime, it's just paddocks. Then these stairs take you down to the bottom underneath this structure. I'll just check the time so I don't miss the train departing. Anyway, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everyone who supported me, even if you just subscribed or just watched one of my videos. I really appreciate it. I didn't think I'd get this far, and I didn't think I'd get this many subscribers. I know 370s or whatever I'm at the moment isn't really that much. I've also got to thank Sydney Trains Vlogs for the concept. I basically copied what he does and created a Melbourne version. So huge thanks to him for, I don't know, showing me something fun to do. Anyway, we've got very new ticket machines here. They're the VIX readers. Little car park here. Interesting vehicles in the car park. And then looking up that way is where the yard is. They can store a few trains there. Look over there, you can see the new Mernda station sign. There are bus connections here. And Mikey ticket machine, perhaps waiting rooms or something. So you can see over there Jacinta Allen and some other people that I don't know getting photographed in front of the door. So just at the other end of the platform now, I'll give a more extensive tour in a moment. We've got 909M waiting to depart. This will be a Flinders Street service, travelling directly to Flinders Street, not going through the loop. While we're waiting, there's actually a little play area that's been cleverly constructed underneath the tracks, in this gap in between. Looks like some sort of skate park. basketball ring, all sorts. And looks as though the train's now departing. You probably see this train on the news. Lots of film crews still around. I think some people might have boarded this train that are important. (1,652), 910M, 921M, 1,661T, and 922T. Because of the design of the elevated rail, you actually can't see that much of the train until it goes, because it's been designed so the train kind of goes down into the bridge. It reduces noise. You can see it now. You can see some crossover tracks. It will stop next at Hawkstow, I think, and then Middle Gorge. See the lift in action. Steps down there. All sorts of things. Don't know if you can see, but we've got an Extrapolis arriving. Through the complex of metal ahead of me. All trains seem to be using platform 2. No, hang on. 1 today. Whatever platform this is. I'm assuming this is platform 1. But when the frequency is higher, both platforms should be utilized. You can see it approaching now. And you know what? As soon as I say it, it comes on the other side. It said no trains departing this platform, so just excuse me as I walk to this side. Still probably heading to the yard. That's what I'm predicting anyway.
Yeah.
Now it's here. How many cars now?
36M's leading. Followed by 1,318T. 35M, 87M. 1,344T. And trailing car is 88M. So just coming down the stairs at the other end of the platform now. There's a nice, I don't know, rock-like design as you walk down. These stations don't actually have escalators, but the stairs should suffice along the lifts. You can hear the music in the background. See this official photography notice here. Unfortunately, it's not me. Then we've got little waiting areas here all along. It's a nice station. I feel like it fits in with the community, even though it's such a landmark. Large poles that support the elevated section. There are 2 lifts just at this end alone. Look at the staircase going up there. So I might just get a shot of the staircase. Maybe not. Very sunny. seats in this area. Looks as though there might be some free food, which I might grab. The guitarist. Many facilities here. If you want to read this, just pause the video. There's also a diagram here. I'm not sure what these rooms are for. Might be the PSO buildings. Drink bubble is always nice. Then we've got toilets. And then there's a communal area where there's coffee and cupcakes. Then this Mikey goes here. Let's look at the railway lines above. Customer service areas here. Interesting. How do you use this? I do not know how to use this, but someone might. Yeah, that's pretty much the main part of Mernda Station. So a train just came in and I missed it coming in. So sorry about that. I just ate a free cupcake. So that's why I missed it, so I'm completely guilty for it. To be fair, that's the first time I've ever had one of the Level Crossing Removal Authority's free cupcakes. Apparently they spend like tens of thousands of dollars on those. Anyway, they're saying that they're advising people to all change, so hopefully this will go into the yard. Might just go up to the other end just to check it out. So we've got this train not taking passengers, which might be going to the Epping yards. I was hoping it would go into the Mernda yards, but it's not to be. Then we've got this passenger train, which is going to Flinders Street. Don't know when it's going to depart. This train is now due to depart. I'm not sure what the hold up is. Driver just made an announcement on board the train. I think he wants everyone to get on. Doors closing. Hopefully I don't. Yep, and there goes my ears. Anyway, 88M's leading. 1,344T. 87M, 35M, 1,318T. The rear car is 36M. So you get a slightly better view of the train from this end. I'd imagine that this will be shortly followed by the not in service train. That's to my left. So for those who don't know, this isn't actually strictly a new railway line. There used to be a Whittlesea railway line that went obviously all the way out to Whittlesea, but there was a station in Mernda. I don't know if it was just a rail motor stopping place or an actual station, but this is effectively a rebuilt Mernda station, even though there's like a 50 or 60 year delay. Because that line closed in the 50s. but it's good to see it being reinstated gradually. Hopefully one day it'll get all the way back to Whittlesea like it once did. The population's rapidly growing out this way, so I wouldn't be surprised. So I've got a not in service train now departing. 78M's leading. This, I'd assume, would go to Epping and go into the yard there. I don't see any other reason for him being not in service. Anyway, 1669T and 937M is the rear car. Sorry for not reading out all of the numbers. We've got another Extrapolis arriving. I doubt we'll get any commenters today, but I'm going to say it anyway. It looks as though it's going to be arriving on platform number 2. Ever since I said that all trains are operating from platform 1, trains have started coming on platform 2, of course. That's just the way it is. It's nice to see Mernda on the destination screen. 867M is leading, followed by 1634T, 868M, 905M, 1653T with the rear car, including 906M. So this particular train's going right up to this side of the platform, sorry, the Whittlesea end. As you can see, there's a lot of space on this side. You can fit another car in, so if and when they run high capacity trains on this line, I'm assuming that would be as part of the Metro 2 tunnel project, if that ever happens. There's no planning commitment at the moment, but they will be able to run high capacity trains because of this extra space. I'd say it must be mandated by the government that new stations are constructed with this amount of space available. And you know, like with the Skyrail stations, there's space on the side of the platforms for workers to walk safely. So just outside Mernda now, it's the main area where everyone is. Main station area where everyone's converged at the moment because of the free food and coffee. You can see the station lines above. Looks like a bike cage in here. We've got a bus that's arrived over here as well. Route 381 to Diamond Creek. Kids riding bikes without helmets, as usual. There's a new car park out there, or sections of it. Plenty of shelter if people want to be picked up, or future buses need to have a spot to stop. There's the new station up there. That's looking towards Whittlesea, or what used to be Whittlesea, and the yards. There's Bridgeon Road. I hope it's called it. We've got a bus coming in, I think. Pan around the area. So this project was actually meant to happen around 2030, according to the Network Development Plan. However, it's happened a lot earlier thanks to some great advocacy and activism, I guess you'd say, from the local community who fought for this line, and we've got it in 2018 as a result. It's even earlier than the government said it would happen in 2019. I think they promised during the election. You can see the bus coming now. It's a nice sunny day for this opening as well. And then on the other side it's just paddocks, like it would have looked, I guess, when the line was originally operating. A small little diesel rail motor. And yeah, that's pretty much Mona Station. So while I'm waiting for this train to depart, just give a quick tour of the platforms. So there's the view outside at more paddocks. It's nice that they've provided glass windows. This structure above us is meant to resemble farm sheds, pointing to the agricultural history of the area. I like the look of it. It's similar to the Skyroad design. And there are plenty of seats, drink bubblers, rubbish bins, all sorts of things. All the signs are new. A trained eye might notice that the font used on this station sign is different to the normal font found throughout the network. I think it's a bit unnecessary. I actually like the last font better, but who really cares? And we've got this, timetables, seats. Then it opens out here so people can enjoy the sun. There's plenty of space on a bad day for people to remain under cover. I think all of the government officials and Metro Trains people have disappeared. But it's good that they came. You can see that bus that we saw before departing. More timetables, passenger information displays, and we found ourselves at the other end of the platform. While we're waiting here, just a look at the yard up ahead. Got a few extrapolis disabled there. Will probably be used on tomorrow, on Monday. You can see a traffic jam over here. This road probably does need an upgrade, despite this new line opening. But I'm sure locals will flock to this new railway line. It's very nicely built. In fact, that's a nice view at the main sheltering of the station. This train's now ready to depart. The driver was nice enough to open the doors for the family who wanted to get in. Just arrived a fraction late. So we've got 867 now departing. It will stop at Hawkstow, Middle Gorge, South Morang, Layla or Lawler, or however you pronounce it, and then all stations to the city. PIDs are a bit confused. According to this, there's a service at 1:52. However, this is saying that the next train departs from platform 2, beside it having other services. So something's clearly wrong. I think the next train is coming on platform 1, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Might as well just do a pan of the surrounds. It's looking approximately to the west. Now approximately north. And to the east. And then the south. We've got a train arriving. No points for guessing what type of train it is. M leading, 1,462. 212 M, 130 M, 1,365 T, and the rear car is 129 M. Unfortunately, this train does conclude the video. Thank you all very much for watching. If you did enjoy, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. Thank you for supporting me for this amount of time. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next Melbourne Borough Videos production.